Radio. Replicon Radio. Talking shit with the juggalos on Replicon Radio. Giving a lesson, don't be a bitch. Replicon Radio. Yeah. This is Replicon Radio.
Replicon Radio is brought to you in part by Lex the Hexmaster and the Shadow Army. From the bottom of a bottle.
Yo!
What up, y'all?
Hello.
Hey.
Welcome to 2021, y'all.
Freaky P, this guy.
Yeah.
What about me?
I don't know.
Such a nice guy.
I know, man.
Hello.
I know. I do the best I can, you know what I mean?
Right?
Yep.
That's all we can do, man.
It really is.
Original.
2021 is all about preaching positivity, man.
It is.
Yes.
All you negative Nancys can see yourself to the door.
Suck a dick.
Goodbye.
We don't need you.
Nope.
But shout out to our sponsor again, by the way, Lex
That's right.
and the Shadow Army, bringing it into 2021.
And
We're excited.
Dimension.
And hopefully we got some dope stuff in store for you because
Don't forget 7th Dimension 720. Yeah.
that's right. Don't forget them either. You can go to their website, get you some dope merch, and save 17% off your entire order.
17 and
All you gotta do, you use the promo code Replicon720. Make sure you put the code in,
yeah.
and you're gonna save 72% of your entire order.
Nice.
Just free. Just because you listened to the show and you heard me say that, you're saving 17%. Coffee, Kratom, CBD, e-liquids, all that fun stuff that you kids like nowadays. Besides ass, I don't think he sells ass,
Nope.
but I know that's what the kids eat now.
I mean, you can ask.
You can always ask. Leroy Jenkins will take care of you. You never know.
Leroy Jenkins.
I've seen his teeth. He might actually sell ass.
Maybe.
We love you, Leroy. 7th Dimension. Omega. I'm sorry.
Omega.
Omega. Leroy does not have dirty teeth. Omega has dirty teeth. Right?
Ah, that is right.
So go check it out. Those are it's fam. It's all fam, baby. We're here. It's 2021. All kinds of things happen at the end of the year, man. It's dope. Also tonight on the show, for the very first time, let me turn it down a little bit. It's a little loud. Very first time ever, officially, Double Dragon.
Featuring
Kung Fu Vampire and Buckshot.
Buckshot.
A.K.A. Buck Norris.
Buck Norris.
This is going to be dope. I'm pumped. I'm pumped for the project. I'm pumped to learn all about it. The pre-orders went live on New Year's Day. We're not going to talk about it now because we'll talk about it then, but I'm pumped for those too.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend my whole entire stimulus check on some Double Dragon.
You might be able to pay for shipping with the stimulus check, but, you know, sprinkle some more on top of it.
I think the stimulus check is exactly enough to buy both bundles.
There you go.
Unfortunately, well, I guess it's not unfortunate, but I accidentally made a second car payment.
Oh, well.
It's like, I didn't make my payment on yet.
Yeah.
And I made another one, and then when everything went through after holidays and weekends, and my thing was like, bing, bing, and I was like, what happened? Like, you made 2 car payments.
Well, guess we're taking February off.
I got my stimulus.
Yeah, right.
Sweet, you're already ahead of the game. Look at that.
You already got yours?
I'm already, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I already got it.
Check mine. I haven't gotten mine yet.
Mine came a few days ago. Yep. Just showed up. Old $600. I make weekly car payments, though. So, it's like a super extra car payment.
Right.
5 car payments in 1 month. It's pretty bad.
Damn.
Oh well, it is what it is. I would have just bought something I didn't need, like Double Dragon box. I do need that. But anyways,
more merch.
But yeah, man, there's happy New Year again. Hope everybody had a good New Year.
Happy New Year.
We had some things pop off in the underground. right at the new year. I wanted to talk about a couple of them. I know I've been talking about every week about the Hella Fresh holidays and whatnot that ICP was doing. That obviously came to an end. And it was pretty cool. Like, they did the Pointless Pizza Party, which was literally just a Pointless Pizza Party. They just kind of like told stories, and they talked about like their ideas for the future of the streaming. They're doing another one in February. So that was just kind of a chill like recap of both of them, like both months and stuff. And it was cool. I like it when they're personal like that. Like, it was just like Violent J was late, and but then he was like apologizing and like telling stories, and still no merchandise.
It's
packs.
nice to hear him talk without the fanfare.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. I think that's my favorite part of the whole thing. Is when they're just themselves and they're talking. I think that's why so many people have come to love Shaggy and the Creep, because it's just him. Yeah, and it's fun.
Don't need the theatrics all the time. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially like 35 years in the game. Like, all right, cool, we get it. Right. But it's fun, man. And they did the Night of the Crystal Die, which is very similar except for scheduled, I guess. You know what I'm saying? They'd roll a die, and whatever number they'd land on, there was a list of topics. So they'd be like, okay, here's the topic. And then they would just all go around. Jump Steady, Joe, and Joey would just all go around and talk about that topic.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah, and it was, it was kind of the same type of deal, except for it was structured. You know what I mean? It was just random, but structured. You know what I mean?
What this show needs.
Yeah. Go get us a die.
Well, no, I was talking about the structure.
Well, go get us a die. That's all they did. That's what we need. We need a gamer. We need a gamer to keep us in line. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's up, Loki? What's up, Smoke69? What else? So that happened. We've already talked about ballers and stuff on the last show, so I'm not going to go into that. And then, same night as the pizza party, Magic Ninja Entertainment did their Attack of the Ninjas virtual show this year. And it was honestly better than I expected. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what I expected. I've just seen like virtual concerts. It's like okay, I get it now. Yeah. But I enjoyed it. It was really good. Like, it was filmed different. There was a lot of like moving cameras and stuff, even though it was still like at the office, in that room where they make it look like it's not at the office, but yeah. But it was good, man. Everybody performed. Gibby Stites did a set. Oh, the Horror rocked out. Red was pretty dope. They had a weird setup. And then everybody else was at on the stage at the studio besides Ex Murder Boys. They were filmed pre-recorded from different locations, but it actually it was weird because Zool came out and just like murdered it. Like, that's the first time Zool's done I think they did a little thing at NetFest, but they didn't do a show.
Did you flip them off?
Yeah, they couldn't see me though because I was in my car and it was my phone.
You asshole.
But I was like, oh, fuck you guys. You can see a list on the side of the stage. Yeah. Hiding. But they did a bunch of shit off Mausoleum, which, obviously no one's seen yet. And it was, like, intense. Like, they were intense as fuck. And it was dope. It's one of the best, in my personal opinion, that obviously I haven't seen them all, but it was the best they sounded live. Like, it was, like, just, yeah. I'm sure they had, like, practiced, and it was, you don't have so many distractions, I guess, Right. But then after their intensity, it was Axe Murder Boys, and they were pre-recorded, and it's just Bones in a black room doing like these new Bones solo tracks. And at first I was like, what the hell just happened? You know what I mean? It was like the lights went out or something. Like, you're just like getting rocked, and all of a sudden you're like, Bones it up. But then I was like, okay, it built back up. And then Wicket was at his dad's house in the living room. And then he did a solo joint, and then they started doing tracks together, but they weren't together. They were on different sides of the country, but it ended up like it was dope. Wow, like vibed out together. It was super dope. And then everybody killed it. Twisted did tons of new stuff. I mean, obviously they put out 3 records this year that no one's got to see live yet. Yeah. So they did a bunch of new stuff. My only thing bad I could say about it is I've been to besides the fact that it wasn't in person, obviously, and I didn't get to be there, but at every Attack of the Ninjas, I feel like they've done something like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like, whether it be the Mirror show, and then they came out with Lotus with the mask and all that. Everyone's like, holy fuck, that's Lotus, you know what I mean? And then the last one wasn't nothing too crazy, but I mean, they had Jelly Roll there, and then there was the big announcement of the Riders, and they did the Riders single. This one just ended.
Yeah.
There was no. I was like I was just waiting for something big.
Yeah.
And there was no nothing big.
Like you sitting there watching the credits, like something's gonna happen.
Well, there wasn't. It went black, but the time was. Basically, yes, it went black, and the time was still running. So I was like, it's coming back. It's coming back. It's coming. Fuck. You know what I mean? Like that's. I mean, not. You know what I mean? Not that it's anything bad. They don't have to do something special every time. But I was just like,
It's nice when they do.
oh, I was waiting for. I was like, what are they gonna do? But they did announce during that there's for the Fam Fridays in February, 4 more live concerts going down every Friday in February. First, the 20th anniversary of Blaze Your Dead Homie, One Less G in the Hood. So they're doing the One Less G show for the live stream. They're doing the Horror Halloween 365 special. They're doing the ABK Hatchet Warrior show, where he's doing the Hatchet Warrior album in its entirety.
Oh, nice.
And then they're doing the first full Alla Xul concert.
Nice.
So every Friday in February, you can they got bundles and shit like they've had for all of them where you get merch. Or you can literally buy all 4 streams for $35. It's like $8 a stream or
That
some
ain't
shit.
too bad.
Yeah, it's pretty affordable. So I'm definitely probably gonna check that out. So you get that ABK announcement. Then New Year's Day popped off. Midnight, New Year's, Twisted's channel, Spotify, boom, 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 boom. Brand new supergroup on Magic Ninja Entertainment. The East Side Ninjas. Twisted, Blaze, and Anybody Killer.
Nice.
East Side.
East Side Ninjas. And it's like super old school. Even the cover of the single is like 2002, like pictures. It's like super throwback. So I know a lot of people are super hyped for that. Everyone thought it was going to be like a Venomous 5, because they did mention it one time that there'd be a new group video on New Year's. Everybody thought it was going to be Venomous 5 or something. I even speculated maybe it's going to be our guest tonight, because we knew they were announcing all their shit on the 1st. But a brand new motherfucking super group, East Side Ninjas. The first single, which is called East Side Ninjas, dropped along with a lyric video. Zach in the chat, he says, if we don't get a new Young Wicked this year, I'm gonna flip my shit. I agree, brother. I agree. It's been like, this will be like year 4 since Prodigal Son dropped. It's been a long time. Do you think ABK is gonna do solo shit on MNE? I don't know, man. I hope. That's one thing I wanted to like what you guys' thoughts were, because obviously ABK's been doing his own thing for a long time. People speculated back and forth, is he gonna go MNE, yada yada. But he's always stood his distance, even though he did a tour. You know, him and Blaze did the drive-by thing, but that wasn't out of the ordinary. But now he's officially in a group that's Magic Ninja. He's doing a live stream concert with them. Like, do you think he's gonna go full in, or you think
No.
you think they'll get a solo ABK?
I don't think ABK is the one to get tied down. I think he just kind of does his own thing. If he does release,
He's a gypsy.
He's a gypsy. If he does, he's a native gypsy. If he does release something, my bet would be that it would be a one-off. Like like I messaged you, but I don't think there's going to be the contract signing.
So
I don't think he's.
I think it's just like the Underground Avengers.
Yeah.
Same type of deal.
He's happy where he's at. He's got
Buckshot,
everything
you know
he
what I mean?
wants.
Buckshot Class, they're not signed on MNE, but Underground
know.
Avengers was.
Yeah.
Why don't we have him on and ask him?
We will, for sure. But yeah, that's what I think. I think it's just it's a group project with his homies, but it's good for him. I'm glad he's dipping his foot a
We
little
gotta make
further
sure we
in the
bring
water.
The hard-hitting questions, though.
The hard-hitting questions.
The ones we already know the answers to.
I mean, didn't we last time we had Killer on? There was controversy all over the place. Everybody was talking about it.
Well, because he was talking about payments.
Yeah, everybody was sharing it out like, oh God, Killer's talking shit, blah 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 blah.
But he wasn't. He was just telling the truth.
He's just telling the truth, yeah. No, that's exactly. He does what he wants to do, man. He definitely does what he wants to do, but I think either way, it's good for him. Like everyone's already speculating, is he going to go? Is he going to go? Which is good. I mean, anytime people talk about you, generally it's a good thing. They're not talking bad about him.
Yeah.
So hopefully, the East Side Ninja thing is big and dope, and it just brings more attention to Killer, and he's ready to keep the attention going, on Native World.
Yeah.
Like, oh, everybody, y'all remember me? You know what I'm saying? Here's Shapeshifter.
Hey.
The fucking 18th different version. I'm finally putting it out, but here it is. Like, I hope, man. I hope so. But congratulations to him for that for all of them. Shit, fuck that. Congratulations to us. We got a new fucking super group with some old school vibes. So
Hell yeah.
it was played at the beginning of the show. If you guys are listening, you can always go back and peep the replay of the tracks on there, and you can just stream on your own, as you should. And then also, and another big announcement in the underground, which was clearly revealed on this show months ago with but we were told it was not true.
No,
but it was announced New Year's Day as well. Alla Xul signs their first group to Long Live Evil, and it's the motherfucking super famous Fun Time guys.
Super famous and super fun.
Shout out to Shane Murphy for that $5 super chat.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Shane.
Shout out to motherfucking Shane Murphy. That's the shit. We appreciate the hell out of that.
Hold on, wait, man. We sit here and do this and people give us money?
Right? Not very often, but yes.
Right.
Thank you for it.
Thank you, sir.
We appreciate that shit for sure.
Where's the damn... You know when you have images and then you don't? That's what's happening right now. Yeah.
It happens all the time, bro.
Pesky computers.
There's so much stuff. But yeah, man, they announced it. The first ever signee to Long Live Evil. We knew it was coming. We didn't actually know it was coming, but we knew it was coming. It wasn't like we knew secret information. We just knew. All signs
we had strong speculations.
All signs pointed to yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, recently they dismantled the album they were working on, which was the something
that
music
one.
blank background, white music blank background, something like that. And they put out the singles that they had done. They put out as limited edition singles to their fans. So they put out like 3 or 4 CD singles. They had all this new merch, and they were doing all these things. And if you notice, even when we hosted the super famous Fun Time Super Show, it was brought to you by Long Live Evil.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And we speculated on that. And then even when, all kinds of things were going on, we speculated on that. And now it's official.
Confirmed.
Our motherfucker. Shout out, man. Congratulations to our homies. That's a big deal. It's dope. Axe they already dropped a whole fucking merch line, which is sick. The album's up for pre-order. Don't Hug from the Front is the name of the album, which is perfectly fitting.
Sounds pretty gay.
It's Whipstick, bro.
I know. That's why I said that.
Yeah. I love it, man. They did a whole promo video where basically Alla Xul came into the dark and kind of kidnapped them and
came all over their faces.
Yeah, and sucked them into the church of Xul.
Sucked them.
Yeah. You know what I mean? They basically kidnapped them, brought them into the church.
Yeah, that was a pretty dope
That's
video.
good for them guys.
And then they dropped the first single and video called Brainless, featuring Billy Obey from Alla Xul. That track was also in the beginning of the show. And the CDs are up for pre-order. There's also a CD single.
We're doing Daily Dino right now.
Basically.
Yep.
Except for it's dope shit. But yeah, there's a hoodie, all kinds of shit, man. It's dope.
So are you trying to tell us everything on Daily Dino's not dope?
I'm not telling you anything. But I'm saying these are big announcements. That's what I'm saying. It's
big announcements. You got to talk about it.
It's not just whatever came out today. It's like fucking Alla Xul signing bands, which is a big announcement to begin with.
Yeah, how they do that when they're already on it, when they're signed to it?
Because they got a sub label within a label.
Oh shit. Yeah,
they're doing what should have been done 15 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Instead of breaking off and starting some sort of fucking double-sided war beef, let's fucking work together. Use this platform to build another platform. Yada yada yada. Boom.
Yep.
We're starting a whole new journey, man. The branches are growing instead of being broken off.
Yeah, it shouldn't just be one, entity.
But yeah, that's dope. They're using their, you know what I mean?
I get it. But yeah, I get both sides of it.
They Miley Cyrus the fuck out of the underground, man. They came in like a wrecking ball, and they're still fucking doing it.
Don't ever say Miley Cyrus with those guys ever again.
Why not? It's like the perfect thing.
No, because I got the image of fucking Billy Obey swinging on a fucking wrecking ball,
As
fucking
you
naked,
should.
dog. Get out of here with that shit. That sounds like some shit he would do.
Yeah, I'm sure. Hopefully he does.
You trying to see that?
You know damn well it'd be Joe Black.
I literally just sent a message to Kung Fu Vampire that said no pants, so it's fine. So yeah, I think it'd be funny. Yeah, it would be Joe.
Yeah, it would definitely be Joe.
100%.
And it would be the other two putting him up there, and he'd be like, I don't want to fucking do this.
You're going down the slide, you're swinging on the ball.
Yeah, get me down from here.
Fuck yeah.
Not until you swing, Joe.
But yeah, I think it's a great signing. I agree, Miss Weirdo. It's super dope. I can't wait for the record. I think it comes out February 5th. So go pre-order it. Go support the homies. I already pre-ordered it, but I think I'm going to get that hoodie too. It's dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
I'm just not a big fan.
Of what? We're talking about the super famous Fun Time guys.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
You're not a fan of them either?
Yeah, they are.
I mean, I know they don't do old school West Coast gangster shit, so it makes it hard.
No, I mean,
I bet they could. I could see 8
You mean
legs.
the mausoleum wasn't West Coast gangster shit?
I mean, some of it is.
no.
Shout out again to Shane Murphy, just because he's a Tuesday listener, and
He is.
I appreciate that.
He been listening for hella long too.
We appreciate anybody that's been listening hell long. What's going on in the other chat room? Godsend, shout out to Godsend.
What's up, guys?
Much motherfucking love. Hey, you guys are just tuning in late,
He
man.
made this beat that's playing in the background.
We got
Godsend.
Double Dragon coming up on the show shortly.
27 minutes. I know y'all can't do the math.
I'm sorry. There's so many things happening. These guys are fucking cracking me up over here too. The vampire and the Norris. Are we doing this? They're asking, you know what I mean? Because everybody's doing video shit now. We're behind on the times.
Damn.
I was like, no,
shout
fam,
out to
it's
Grape
foam,
Joe
no
for that
pants.
$5
He's
super
like, oh, we're
chat.
going full naked mode? Hell yeah.
See, you missed it. Shout out to Grape Joe for that $5 super chat.
Shout out. I didn't
Shout
miss
out
it.
Grape
I seen
Joe.
it.
Damn,
We're going to shout everybody out for the super chats
Making it
100%, but I got to at least wait till I finish the sentence I'm on.
No, you shut the fuck up, and then we announce it, and
that's
then
fair.
you continue.
That's fair. If it's $5 or more, I'll fucking cut off the middle of this.
You best show some respect.
Right?
Unless we're in the middle of the interview.
put
Then I
some
at least have to finish.
No.
I'm not going to cut off our
Yes.
guests. No.
That's got to be like, we got to start something original, bro. Like, that would be our thing.
Yeah, but I'm not going to cut off the guests.
No.
That would be like our thing.
But-
They would know that. Like, we tell them that ahead of time.
Just so you know, I'm going to cut you off if somebody gives us money.
Yeah.
You
And then
son
they're going
of
to be
a
like, cool, give us some of that money. And I'm like, stop giving us money, people.
No, you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. Half the money would still be better than none of the money.
Mhm. Yep.
We appreciate the money. We love the money. If you guys are spending money, head on over to repliconradio.com. It's merch.
Well, Mr. Shane, I'm glad we get you through the fucking Tuesday work day, man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad you were able to tune in live at the first show of 2021.
Yeah, right?
How I mean we got a little bit of time. How was your New Year's? What'd you do? Let's go to Dead Body Man first because we always run out of time.
Yeah. I don't tell such
Did you do
extravagant
anything?
stories. Yeah, I went over to a friend's house down the one too far from us.
Spreading the COVID. Spreading the COVID.
I've already been around these people,
Oh,
so they were
spreading the COVID.
already in the bubble.
But you don't know where they've been.
I don't know. I don't know where you been. Shit.
I know, but we're 6 feet apart.
I was
drunk Tony hugging every motherfucker there.
Oh, absolutely not. I didn't even eat the food they had there because fuck that, man. I sat down.
Put some gloves on, bro. You'll be okay.
Oh no. What? That don't make no damn sense. Food going in my mouth, not my fingers.
I totally would understand that.
But yeah, we went over in the hood, listened to the gunshots aplenty off the back porch.
Beautiful sounds.
Yeah.
I love the sounds of gunfire, bro.
Oh yeah.
Dope. Oh, the Brimstone Lab is watching.
I still gotta open up that. I just got the envelope that he sent. I gotta open that shit.
I fucking busted my ass when I got home though, because everything was covered in ice by the time I got home,
yeah.
and I had on dress shoes, and I'm walking up the steps, and I'm carrying arms full of Jack in the Box, because I mean it's like 4:00 in the morning.
Why the old lady ain't carrying shit?
No, she had stuff. Thank God she had
armfuls of White Claw.
No, thank God she had the other giant tea, because it was one of those things where you go to the fast food place and like, oh man, I just want this one item, and I just want. So I got like 2 fucking gigantic things of tea. I'm like, I'm gonna annihilate these things. I was carrying one of them, she was carrying the other one, and I get up to the top step, and I'm being careful because everything's ice. Right. So I'm holding on to the fucking rail for dear life. I'm baby stepping it up there, and I I get up to the top step and I get both feet up there and I take one step and that bitch went thankfully I had a hold on the rail enough to where like I didn't do the Home Alone where my feet went up in the fucking air.
That would have been way more funny though.
Yeah, but I spilled my like 102 ounces of sweet tea all over my dress pants. I was like, son of a bitch.
Hey man, that's what we got washers and dryers for.
Yes. Yeah. Dry clean only. But fuck that. He was gentle, cycle it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was so mad. But thankfully, I didn't fuck my shit up though. Like
right.
you could do it. It was kind of a. I didn't even notice your shorts. They're freaky. I like those.
Those fucking pajamas.
Freaky P just came back down the stairs with the nice some Freaky P pajama pants. Yeah, the freaky shorts.
Got wearing his pajamas. That's what they look like. But PJs. You wearing PJ, bro?
Freaky PJs.
You wearing PJ?
But they're shorts.
Yeah.
Freaky P shorts.
What'd you do on New Year?
I DJ'd.
Nice.
The official. I know we talked about it because I DJ'd like 2 weeks ago.
Spread the COVID.
Yeah.
Spread the COVID.
Spread the COVID.
That was the soft opening, and then the official return of DJ Freaky P New Year's Eve.
Oh, shit.
Even though the one I did 2 weeks prior was way busier.
Yeah.
It was fun.
That's surprising because every bar that I passed was packed.
Yeah.
Well, they closed at like fucking 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't. Yeah.
Well, they were open till 1.
Yeah, which they're in a different county.
Yeah.
But St. Louis and Jefferson County, they all both closed.
But it was fun,
10.
man. It wasn't. It's funny because I literally got harassed and persecuted online for even announcing that I was DJing at a bar.
Fuck them.
But besides that, it was fun. I honestly expected it to be crazy, and it was. I mean, it was busy, but it wasn't like balls to the wall busy. You know what I'm saying? It was comfortably busy.
Right.
I didn't feel unsafe or anything if someone in there were to be infected or whatnot. It was a good time. It was, for the most part, everyone was positive. There was one douchebag.
Did you wear a mask?
Like when I walked in, but yeah, not when I was at the booth, no.
Oh, when you walked up to the bar, you put a mask on?
No, I didn't do that.
So you spread the COVID, bro.
That one.
You should have.
I appreciate the honesty, but thanks for being a douche.
Right.
But anyway, so it was fun, man. Played some music, jammed out, rocked out, drank some drinks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ended up being there insanely late.
Hold on, wait. We're going to back up here. You said there was one douchebag?
Mm-hmm.
Two. There's two.
Two douchebags?
Yeah, one on the turntables and one in the crowd.
So what made this guy a douchebag?
He's just a
douchebag.
Yeah, I don't know. I met him at this particular bar once before.
So it ain't the one I know. That was there.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Our old friend?
Yeah.
No, but it was cool to see an old friend.
You and him had problems.
Did we?
Quit fucking my headphones.
I don't remember us having problems. Your headphones
Motherfucker, yeah. I remember fucking...
But you remember
brakes
everything.
Were slammed on and fucking out the car. You all motherfuckers were fucking kissing each other.
That doesn't sound like a problem.
Well, I mean, you guys were like face to face, but I didn't know. I was about
that had to be like 20 years ago, though.
I mean, it was, yeah.
But we were like really good friends for the majority of the time. That's the part I remember. So that's the part he remembered.
I would say you guys.
I'm just sitting there chilling, like playing music, and I got a Facebook message. He's like, playing some dope shit, homie. And I was like, I just had to look up, like, you know what I mean? Your head pops up, you look around, you're like,
right, like, who the fuck is this motherfucker?
Like, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? I got to meet his wife, and it was dope.
Yeah. So back to the douchebag.
Oh, he's just a douche. That's all. I don't really. He's like some rich fucking dude. He thinks people should do what he likes.
Yeah.
So he's got like a ponytail goatee.
Is it all white and it has braids?
No, it's black, but it's fucking like rubber band up and little knots.
Yeah.
And on the back, he's got the same ponytail on the back. He's just a.
Do I know this person?
I don't think I met him. I've met him once up there, but he was a douche that time too.
So basically, he was trying to tell you what to play.
Yeah, which is fine, like the first two times, but then he like starts getting cocky. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he's not asking, he's demanding. He starts demanding a microphone. I was like, bro, get the fuck away! Like
this isn't karaoke.
You're not even like. First of all, you didn't even tip me, big baller. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And get the fuck away.
You tip me, you might be able to get a microphone.
I might be able to play your 9th fucking request. That you're the only guy that, like, all these people want to hear WAP. You want to hear Bon Jovi, dog.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? He's like, he comes up, he's like, these people, they don't want to hear this rap stuff. They want to hear some good old classic rock. I go, oh, do they?
Yeah, right.
Really?
Point them out. Point them out.
Fucking these. I was gonna say 20-year-olds, but they're probably all in their 30s. You know what I mean? He's in his 50s or whatever, 60s probably. But I'm like, no, they don't. They're coming up here asking for fucking Cardi B and shit.
I've been doing this for 2 fucking weeks.
I know more about this than you do, mother.
But whatever. I still, with the first 2 times, I was like, yeah, I'll throw some in for you, bro. No problem. Like, even though I knew in the back of my mind he was a douche last time, I'm still like, whatever. Yeah, I'll play that for you. And I did it. It wasn't like,
yeah, you got to please the
but
crowd.
after, even though it was just the one guy, like,
right, yeah. I mean, still,
and I was just in hopes that he'd be like, oh, cool, this guy's dope, and like throw me money, which is the reason he gets away with all the shit he does, because he throws people money.
Not you.
You know what I mean? But even like I told the owner, I'm friends with the owner, I'm like, I don't care how much money he fucking gives you, you fucking kiss his ass, I won't.
Right.
Like, he's not paying me, you are. You know what I'm saying? He can be mad at me and still fucking give you money.
Absolutely.
But that's what I told him. I was like, bro, I don't care how much fucking money you have. You're just as fucking important as anybody else in this fucking bar, and you can just fuck off as well as anybody else too. Like,
did you tell him that?
Yeah.
Good. I would have.
Oh, I 100% told him that. Joe was up there fucking rolling, man. I'm like, fuck that dude. I don't care who you like. Fuck off. Kind of give me your mic. No, die.
You go sit the fuck down.
But other than that, it was dope. I had a good time. I got paid. But part of my contract was y'all are taking me home, and so we're just kicking it while they're cleaning up and shit. You know what I mean? I knew I'd be there late, right? But I'm just still drinking. You know, 3 rolls around, I'm still drinking. We're listening. Me and the owner's wife and the workers are all fucking playing music on the jukebox, singing. We're still at the bar. Right. Everyone else is cleaning. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah,
I'm just hanging out drinking. Well, then there's like these people.
You ain't offering a hand to help. That's for sure. We know that.
Well, nobody asked me to help. They do their job. They get paid more than I do.
Yeah, but it's still nice. They're giving you a ride.
Joe
home.
says, "Rue, you would have smashed his head through the door." That's probably true. But so then we find there's people like stranded outside. They didn't have a ride home, and one of them is like handicapped, not in a wheelchair, like mentally handicapped. And it's 3-something in the morning. They're still outside. It's freezing ice. Like, so they let them back in. Like, come back in, hang out. There's no Uber. There's no Lyft. There's no taxi. Nothing's available. Yeah. This lady, I guess she's probably in her 60s, maybe, ended up calling her father to come get her. So we wait. Obviously, we're there waiting, let them inside. Sure. We're still drinking. You know what I'm saying? So I got home at like 5:45 in the morning.
Fuck yeah, I was sleeping.
I've been out there. I'm a fucking old man. People listening are like, so? Well, I'm like, that's just fucking crazy to me. Like, I ain't out that late no more. I ain't been out that late this whole year or last year.
Right. Yeah, I fucking.
But it was fun. A good time. Happy New Year.
I was thinking about coming up there, and then shit happened around here. Got drinking fucking super early. Unexpected. Super early drinking.
Super early?
Yeah, like 10 in the morning.
A little day drinking.
Oh, morning in, yes. Oh, yeah. So
that's the only way to day drink. Yeah, sail it into the fucking evening.
Yeah. It was a good time, though. I mean, I just kicked it here with the neighbors and shit. Had bonfire outside and got a new little toy. Got me a nice little megaphone and pissed off quite a few of the neighbors. Super early as well. Before midnight. I mean, this was super early, dude. Of course, I was playing with it. You know, I just got batteries in the motherfucker. I'm like, hell yeah, let's go outside and fuck with this while we're drinking.
I love having a megaphone.
And this dude, like I said, this motherfucker you can hear 1,200 yards away. That's 12 football fields, by the way. You can hear every bit of that motherfucker.
It's too far.
You can hear this motherfucker every bit of 1,200 yards.
It's too many.
So I hit the fucking siren on it. All right, that was cool for a hot second. You know, I'm like, all right. Then I hit it again, and then fucking one of the neighbors would come out and looking around, like, because it sounds like a fucking cop car. I'm like, oh shit. Comes outside, she's looking around. We're the only motherfuckers out there. And she's looking around. Finally, like 5 minutes, and then finally goes inside. And I'm like, fuck. And my dad was like, you about ready to piss somebody off? I said, I don't even give a fuck at this point. I said,
what time is this?
This was at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, I didn't know.
So yeah, it ain't nothing, right? Well, then one of the neighbors was getting ready to leave to go over to a friend's house before they were gonna go over there first and then come back over here. And so they was backing out of the driveway and they get into the street and I hit the fucking siren and they hit the horn and I let that fucking siren blare while they went up the fucking street. They said they could hear it all the way up the top of the fucking street.
Nice.
I'm like, yeah, it's 1,200 football or 1,200 yards, man. 12 football fields. You go hear this bitch. And So then later on, I'm just fucking yelling in the motherfucker, you know, just trying to get the neighbors out and chill and hang out, like all the ones that don't normally hang out, but we know who they are, you know, we know them. So I'm just sitting there fucking yelling at everybody, and then I get a text.
Come out your fucking house. Drink with us.
Pretty much, yeah. So I get a text from the neighbor that left saying that the neighbors next to us, they don't really come out of their house a whole lot. The dude's pretty cool, but don't really see too much of his wife. And apparently the text message was, I got a text message from the neighbor next door to us saying the megaphone's getting pretty old. I'm like, the fuck it is. This shit's fucking hella fun. They just mega, they ain't got one, right? And then midnight hit. And of course we're fucking hammered. Midnight hit, that fucking siren went off for I set it off for a minute.
He just set it on the ground.
He just walked away.
Oh, dude, I was holding that motherfucker.
He woke up in his bed. He's like, fuck, I forgot to turn that siren on.
No, that motherfucker
the next morning.
Screaming, man. I'm like, holy fuck, that motherfucker is straight loud. And of course, neighbors are coming out like, what the fuck's going on? And of course, I'm fucking yelling and talking in it. And I'm like, fuck it, it's New Year's. Fuck you guys. Overall, it was a good night, though.
Hell yeah.
We had a good time. That's all I did, man. I was old man, dude.
Yeah, I was trying to, when I saw a boy, I'm like, I was like, hit up Brew, man. He lives fucking a mile away from this fucking bar.
Yeah,
Get his stupid ass up here.
He hit me up, and I was like, bro, I would come up there. If you would have told me earlier, I'd have came up. But, dude, I've been fucking drinking already. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. It was cool, though, man. It's fun.
I had no business getting behind a wheel and started driving somewhere.
I know people get mad at me, but whatever. It was dope to DJ again. I forgot how much fun it was, man. But it's also, I forgot how fucking nerve-wracking it is.
Well, yeah.
Especially when I'm using all this new equipment and yada, yada, yada. I'm like...
You just got to act like you own the shit, man. Like you've been using this shit for a while.
I just pretend like I know what the fuck's going on. I mean, I do for the most part, but... And I got like... Joe will tell you, man, I got like 5 backups. Like straight up. I've learned my lesson because when a DJ does a job, everything went wrong. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
as it does. So I got literally like, if that stops working, I got this. If that stops working, I got this. I literally have 5 fucking backups. And I ended up using like 3 of them bitches. Like,
see, that's smart.
For real, 100%, man. Even like the mic I used last time, 2 weeks ago, didn't work.
Why?
I don't fucking know. It just didn't fucking work.
Did you check the batteries in the motherfucker?
It's a normal ass plug-in. Like that was the old backup because I used to have wireless that would fuck up all the time.
Did you have the channel on?
Yeah. So I ended up finding some fucking old ass shit in the bottom of my box. Like,
right.
I know it now. I know I got to get a replacement before next time. But if everything worked, I don't buy. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I'm not that crazy, but
yeah, no, man. New Year's was straight fun this year, man. Had a really good time. Like I said, didn't do much. Didn't go anywhere. Previous years, just pretty much sat in the house and fell asleep before midnight, and then got a phone call from mom like, "Hey, Happy New Year!" And I'm like, "Fuck, what time is it?" She's like, 12 o'clock. I'm like, "Oh fuck."
Hey, bro, Pound Sickening Sicko Entertainment. I saw your tweet, dude. Shoot me an email. I don't know what that stuff is. I don't know what you're talking about, but we'll definitely do something. He's got a show on Roku on the Fire Stick.
Yeah,
like a podcast or a video
Roku
show.
and Fire Stick are different things.
Well, I don't know. I was saying I don't know what it is. Well, you know what I'm saying, but it's some sort of show, and they're doing like an all-day event for Juggalo Day, and he wants us to like submit something. Like we'll do something for it. Just tell us what it is.
Yeah, tell us what you want us to submit.
Yeah,
like,
shoot me. I sent you the email. Just email us.
Like an advertisement, or what do you want us to do?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You shoot. You let us know, and we'll do it with you. We'll promote your shit, and we'll, you know what I'm saying. We'll collab. I'm down. Sure. We'll let everybody know what's going down, and we'll do something for it. Just shoot me an email, man. I can't deal with all that
in the chat
social media thing. Yeah. I'll be like, yeah, cool, and then you'll never hear from me again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot us an email at the Replicon
Yeah, we'll definitely we'll do something. We'll do something for you. It'd be dope. I appreciate you reaching out.
at gmail.com.
Yeah, I appreciate you reaching out at gmail.com.
I appreciate you reaching out.
That's not what it is.
No, not.
But hell yeah. And then I want to plug this fucking show real quick because I think we're going to be at it possibly, and I want other people to know about it. Another thing for people to get mad about, this Saturday night in Springfield.
Yeah, I can't go. COVID rules, man.
Missouri. there's a concert with some of our friends. It's at the Odyssey Lounge.
Going down in Browntown.
Formerly known as the Outland Ballroom, I found out. Because I was like, where is this place? But I've been to Outland. It's a dope venue. Yeah. Apparently it just has a new name, new owners. Wicked Ways, who was just on the show a few weeks back. He's there. Our old school homie, P. Win, is playing. If you guys know any of us or heard like our old stories, this cat was on a fucking Havoc's Bloody Christmas tour back in the day. That's how long I know Ninja. A bunch of other people, Bank Boy Money, One Time, CGM, Jay Gray.
Is 2 Time gonna be there?
A whole bunch of names I don't recognize, but they're probably dope. And then the homeboy Risk, and our homeboy Lots that I met on the Tom Wood float. Those guys are super fresh. It's $10, $12 in advance. You have to wear a mask. There's temperature checks at the door. They're doing it all safe, but they're having a fucking concert. And it'd be dope to see one of those. So peep that out if you guys are in the area. Plus there's a goddamn Lambert's Homeless Road Rolls not too far away, which is really the reason I'm going.
Down there in Sykeston.
Yeah. I know Ozark, the one near Branson.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, yes. I know about the one in Sykeston. I knew there was a second location. Wasn't sure where it was. I was like, Sykeston's nowhere near Springfield.
Yeah, no. That's the one on the one that's on your way to Branson.
You know you can go to the one in Sykeston. It's only an hour and a half away.
Is it only that far away?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been there in my life. I don't want to drive an hour and a half for chicken and dumplings for real, but I'll drive an hour and a half for chicken and dumplings and a concert.
I used to drive by there
and
once.
Some old friends. You know what I'm saying?
From my old job, I used to drive by there. I was down to Sykeston once a week.
And you never brought me no dumplings? That's fucked up.
No, because they weren't open when I got down there. Because I left super fucking early in the morning. By the time I got down there, it was 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. They don't open till like fucking noon or afternoon.
That's terrible.
Well, I didn't have time to fucking stop anyways.
I had Lambert's when we came back from Arkansas. When I went down there for the Beast Mode show.
Dope. Yeah, the laptop crashed.
This shit was so good. I got a burger this time, man, because I wasn't like really super hungry or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the burger and I was like,
everything's good. I'm sure it was good.
Oh, it was.
I would never get a burger.
And then I got
I would get chicken and dumplings, and if I went there the next day, which hopefully we do, I'll get like chicken fried steak.
I just wasn't super.
And then if I went there the next day, I'd probably get like ham steak or something, or like what is that shit they have there?
Fried okra.
Jaw, hog jaw.
Yeah, no,
it's like
dude,
fried pork pieces. I don't know what the fuck it is. I'd probably get that.
No, I just really wasn't that hungry, dude. And I was like, fuck, I'm not going to get a shit ton of fucking food and not eat it,
Fuck yeah.
So I just got a fucking burger and a little side of macaroni and cheese, and that was fuck. I didn't even finish the burger. I wasn't hungry.
I'm not going to eat it all until I get to Lambert's, and it's all you can eat.
Yeah. Well, I love that they come.
A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, they come around with carts.
Yeah, I don't eat any of that shit anyway.
And they
pass around.
Yeah, they have you pass around like fried okra and mashed potatoes and all kinds of shit.
Fried potatoes.
Yeah. Everything they had, I don't.
That's what this one was.
I don't
this
fuck
one
with
had
any of
fried
potatoes. There's like onions in it, so I don't fuck with it.
Everything.
They're like,
these
then
fried
they're like,
potatoes were
we
just
got
like
macaroni with tomatoes. I'm like, fuck. Why can't you just have macaroni? Like,
no.
Can you just have tomatoes on the side if people want that? Like,
nope.
No, you got to put it together. I don't want any of that.
Then of course
I want the rolls, and it always hits me in the head, but. But like the actual meals, it doesn't even say it.
They still throw rolls.
I know it doesn't even say it on the menu. But like if you order chicken and dumplings or chicken fried steak and mashed potatoes and corn, you eat it all, and you want more, they'll give you more. You get second helpings, third helpings, whatever you want.
Yeah,
it's dope.
You're fucking fat.
Fuck yeah, I am. I'm glad it's fucking far away. Yeah. I would be the 400-pound boy.
I mean, I keep going the way I'm going. You are going to be the 400-pound boy.
Just because you lose weight doesn't mean I'm gaining weight, bro. It doesn't mean
you don't look like you're losing it either.
Nobody said I was losing weight, but just because you're losing it doesn't mean I'm gaining it.
I didn't. Well, I mean, you might.
If you lose weight, it doesn't make me weigh more.
Fuck it did. It does make you weigh more.
We be fighting.
I weigh less. You weigh more. It's kind of how like math works, bro.
Oh well. Shout out to all these people in the motherfucking YouTube chat. We're about to give all you fuckers the bone real quick, man. I appreciate y'all hanging out and shit. Shout out to the Real Freak. Shout out to Anthony Purcell. Is that how you say that? That's how we're saying it today. Shout out to Ola Rape Joe. Shout out to Pound Sickening Tickle Entertainment. We're gonna take a motherfucking break.
No.
And what happens when we take a break is YouTube says, fuck you. and the stream will end.
They don't let us pause the stream to play music.
Doesn't let us pause anymore. So it's kind of a bone when you're listening live, but it's fresh later when you want to come back. Because when we come back, there's going to be a new feed, and it's going to say Double Dragon, and you're going to click that, and we're going to be back with Double Dragon, which is Kung Fu Vampire.
If you want to hear any of the music, head on over to repliconradio.com and click live now.
I'm surprised that YouTube hasn't fixed that by now, or changed that, or updated that you can pause a live stream and then come back to it. Like,
yeah, I don't know why. It's annoying. We used to do it all the time, and now it ends after. If there's no stream going to, I mean, we could.
In all honesty, I think it works out better.
It works out better because it isolates.
Works out better for the replay for sure.
But
it's just annoying with a bunch
for
of
y'all listening. We don't do it intentionally. We play music, and YouTube doesn't like us playing music. So
hell yeah. So, but yeah, if you want to listen to the music, it's repliconradio.com. Obviously, you can go back and listen to the replay after the show's over, and all the music will be intact.
Or you could hop over to the other stream and not miss a beat.
There you go. Yeah. And then come back over here, and we'll be back after the musical break with Double Dragon.
Yeah.
First time ever. It's going to be dope. So stay tuned for that, and we'll be back.